regret this later. Maybe. Turn it on. Oh. Oh. There we go. Jesus. Man, oh man. Well, having stomach bugs definitely fucking suck. They definitely suck a lot. Ugh. Oh my god, how many fucking apps did I have up? Jesus. There we go. At least a little music for the background. Come on. There we go. What the hell in the fuck did I get in the middle of everything, huh? There we go. Yeah, what really sucks right now is I've basically just been sustaining off of fucking Powerades. And I guess he's soon to be a 7-Eleven replenished drinks. Does it at least have some sort of percentage of juice? It doesn't even say. Yeah, it literally just dead ass doesn't say how much like juice percentage there is in this. Says it on the other ones. For 5 battles, basically been won. That's good. Ugh. I've been having a battle with my gut for like the last like 24 fucking hours. Which I'm honestly gonna want to get checked up on here at some point. Get like an appointment to see what the fuck it actually is. What do you mean good? No, I've just been sick the last like 24 hours with like some stomach bug or something. I mean, I have a strong suspicion it might honestly just be like some ulcer flare-up or something like that, because, I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, because, essentially, yeah, like, literally all day and fucking night. Like, the only time I haven't was pretty much, well, the last time I did was, like, early this morning, like, sometime around, like, 9 or 10, and I've just been recovering since. But, yeah, between yesterday and all night last night, and pretty much around up until, like, 9 or 10 this morning, I've been doing that. And the only way for it to not be so miserable is I've been, like, chugging water and, like, sipping on these things, you know, to kind of at least get my stomach stretched out, so when I do that again, it's just all water instead of, like, my stomach is straining on nothing but, like, what little bile's left, so. Because I've noticed that at least helps, but fuck, dude. It's shitty. I mean, it's not like a common thing, but it's happened like, I don't know, like maybe 6 months ago, 7, 8 months ago, maybe about. So it happens often enough for me to, like, you know, really fucking take notice of this. So I'm gonna see what it is, because I think it honestly could possibly be like some sort of ulcer flare-up, because I mean, if it was food poisoning, usually just puking it out once or twice, after a while, I mean, it might be kind of miserable for a bit, but you're usually going to be good for a while, after a minute, but not this time. So, I don't know if it was food poisoning. Actually, I know it wasn't, mainly because the last thing I ate was, like, a freshly made up pizza from Sevy's. So, I mean, it was fully cooked up and everything, so I know it couldn't have been. Well, I mean, I guess maybe, but I highly doubt it. Because, I mean, I was totally fine. I ate half of it for early that night, ate the last little bit after I reheated it, and felt totally fine for a few hours when I woke up, but then all of a sudden it just fucking hit me. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, it might be some sort of an ulcer flare-up thing or some shit. Because, if it was food poisoning, my body would have been hit by, me reheating that and eating it or something, or some shit, or, would have been hit by the pizza by the time I started eating it. Not, well after, I ate it, so, I mean, yeah, I don't think it would have been that. But, I mean, at this point, I'm, for the most part, okay. I'm just kind of recovering now. Just kind of slowly get my stomach stretched out without feeling too, ugh. And luckily, weed's actually been kind of helping. But yeah, I mean, at least for, any other symptoms, I mean, I don't think it'd be anything else. Or at least not that I could think of. Because I don't really have, or at least didn't have much of a fever going on at all. I mean, I was sweating a lot, for a little bit, but yeah, at least, for the root of what it is, I'm honestly not too sure, but I'll at least, try to figure out, get a bottom of it, get, a little appointment set up, kind of at least, kind of have jot down, kind of to specific things, or at least kind of a process of how it happens. Because I know, honestly, my brother's had this type of problem before, too. Because I remember, him going through some shit like this before a few times. So I'm wondering if it's, maybe, a genetic thing or something. Which, I wouldn't think so, but, I mean, maybe. I'm just not too sure. That's why I want to at least kind of get it looked up at a little bit, see what the fuck is up. What's up with the gut? I just want to be weird every now and then. And it's not even a common occurrence either. It just happens like this once a year or some shit. It feels like, and it sucks. It's really annoying. Big belly. I kind of wish I did right now. I'm just been all ugh. Definitely a serious skinny boy right now. I do have some food though. I'm just kind of, I had some earlier, so I'm just kind of letting that chill for a bit. Then I have a little more later. Oh, there it is. You can see its little feet poking out of there. Should I try this orange one? Oh, it's orange mango. I'm honestly starting to get a kick off of these things a little bit. I think I might start buying those a little more often. These are pretty good. Probably not the greatest for me, but hey, at least they're pretty decent. Definitely, a lot more better in comparison to, a lot of other shit I could be trying to deal with right now. Actually, when I was a little sick, I was trying to drink a little bit of the tea I had left, but I guess it, started fermenting, sometime yesterday or some shit. Because I didn't realize it, because I started taking a few gulps, and I'm like, why the fuck? And I just went, oh no. Because, actually I feel like that might have exacerbated it a little bit. Because it was like halfway through the day yesterday when I did that, and I just kind of went, oh, fuck. And I just dumped it all out, because I already knew if I, you know, like, desperately trying to find something liquidy, I was probably going to go for that again. So I was like, nope, fuck that. And of course, literally not a minute or two after, again, because of that fermented goddamn tea, and I was like, ugh. I think that was also around the time I was starting to maybe be able to recover a little bit. But I was just like, alright, I need something to drink, so fuck it, I'll just drink this really quick. And I went, oh fuck, wait a minute. Oh god, ugh. That's a shitty thing. It's like you have a drink that's open for maybe like 2 or 3 days, and then it'll just straight up like, you know, just start fermenting. Not like enough to really like, you know, visually have a difference. But yes. I mean, no, I didn't really have anything coming out. But I know I didn't have any like diuretic shit going on or anything. It was just all like bile and gut stuff. Like, I had to go to the bathroom a few times, but it wasn't straight up, like, diuretical or nothing. Honestly, it was just miserable because my body wanted to puke again while I was doing that. Like, because I was trying, like, because, you know, the same muscles working that out was also kind of, like, jostling my gut, and it wasn't really doing any favors. I mean, plus, you know, the smells were a little extra sensitive on me, so that didn't help either. Man, it's just, it was fucking miserable. Like, I'm straight up in, like, recovery mode right now. Like, technically I was supposed to go to work today, but I called in hella early this morning, which I guess wasn't even fucking communicated to anybody. Because I got a call from my department manager and text from my coworker, like, where the fuck you at? And I'm just like, what the hell do you mean? I called in. Like, was that not communicated? I eventually called up again. It's like, I literally called up earlier. Like, what the hell do you mean? Like, I just straight up was like, do you want me to try to make myself puke again to prove it? Like, fuck. Because I called up and I was like, hey, it's me, Andrew. And it's like, oh, yeah, where are you? And I'm like, I called in earlier. Did no one, like, pass that word down? Like, no. I just, like, facepalmed. I went, oh, my God. Well, I called in, like, at 10 earlier, and thought that would have been passed down. So now I'm a little like, what the hell? And they're like, well, yeah, that wasn't mentioned or anything, but okay, yeah, well, I hope you feel better then, and I'm just like, well, I was hoping I didn't have to deal with that. Thanks. Ugh, that was annoying. Like, like, that's just, like, one of the issues with communication at work. It's like, I guess, like, if you call in, you know, it's just kind of a coin toss whether someone knows or not. Yay. It's like, holy crap. Of course, as soon as I mentioned it, they eventually stopped, but, I mean, my lord. Yeah, let's see what's happening for 2 today. Foot. Let's see what's happening for the units. I keep getting this thing about this, like, absurd-ass apology. And about, like, some fucking person that I don't know or care about, but it's just been making the fucking waves, like, all day yesterday and today. And it's like, part of me is like, should I give a shit or should I not? And part of me is thinking, I don't really give that much of a shit. At least not right now. Maybe I'll find out later. But just, ugh. There we go. FG versus firing auction on the street. Why do I feel like that's not what that is? Why do I feel like that's clickbait? Hey, stretchy boy. Come here. Hey, buddy. Ugh. Alright. Silly, goofy little thing. Why'd you have to stand on my knee, too? Like, seriously, out of all the... Like, I have a whole leg here. Without... Why the knee? Ugh. Man, damn goof. One damn little goofball. You know what? Let me see. Kind of readjust this a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that feels... oh, yeah, that's actually a lot more comfortable. Pretty much, like, sweated for all my fucking, like, blankets I've been using this as a spare, and at least it's been dry, and it's actually comfy. Just kept myself all nice and wrapped up as a bitch. Hey, Dukes. Good boy. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Come on. Why is it always a treat that has to get you over here? Come on, does it have to just... Guess it has to. Really? Come on. Oh my lord, you fucking lazy bones. Ugh. Lazy bones. Now. Seriously? You're going on drool mode now, like what the hell? What happened? I'm just kind of recovering from being sick from last night. And like, well, yesterday and last night. Damn, you goof. What are you doing? So I'm just kind of chilling. Kind of taking it easy. Trying to keep myself from, you know, getting too overworked or whatever. Goofball. Well, this felt good enough to at least go out and grab a couple of these little, like, replenish, like, little Sevi drinks or whatever. And then, whatever. And then, at least grab a burrito, so. Had some of my burrito, and now I'm just kind of chilling here, processing that. Honestly, I'm probably going to start getting these things more often, because these are actually pretty good. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. Boy. What are you doing? Hey. Goof. Silly little fucking fruit bat. Is there something over there that you're looking at? Ah, Jesus Christ, this silly fucking monkey, bro. Okay, I don't got the energy to be dealing with whatever the fuck you're doing over there. Can we not tonight? Can we not be doing that tonight? What was this? What exactly is the issue here? That's something getting into one job or plethora. Wait, what's going on with this? Oh. But what exactly is the issue here? That's something I didn't want. A child born with plethora of closures. Okay, so okay. It's like a whole other fucking thing going on here. Okay, that tweet had a Twitter link and didn't even continue to send me it via Twitter. It just sent it like via some other fucking shit. Okay. Oh, for some reason it just never showed me the full fucking thing. Now it is. That's true, so they don't want to deal with the cost of potential medical complications associated with it was serious resisted that's considered of such, and again they refused, claiming they didn't want their DNA out there in the world. They would instruct the hospital to withhold licensing measures from the infant. They just wanted a death certificate. It's not clear what kind of evidence the baby did and receive. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, like, what's the issue with that? I mean, it's like, it would be the same thing if, like, you know, like a straight couple or, you know, we're doing this, or a lesbian couple. It's just the fact that they're a surrogate and suddenly makes it a big fucking deal. It's like, really? To the bell complication. I mean, I was able to read the rest of it. Which, I mean, I don't really see that fucking, you know, big of an issue. Oh my god. Well, I can see why this fucking weirdo tweeted this shit, because, like, I went down the line a little bit on their initial tweet. Babies are blessings regardless of how they get here. Like, oh god, here we go. Like, gee, sir, I don't think a child should have to grow up dealing with that shit. Yeah, seriously. But it doesn't matter, because I guess they're a blessing no matter how they get here and no matter what the problems are. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I see where the problem is here. Aye, aye, aye. Ooh, that felt fucking good. Ooh. Boop. What are you doing over there, man? So I put it on my timeline, immediately reported block. Oh god. Well, good job, fucking Elon Musk, for letting Nazis and child porn being predominantly boosted on your fucking platform. So I'm gonna rate it now. Let's see what little thing is gonna be down for the rate it. What is your deal, bro? Oh, you guys, she's 1,000 years old. Raised the shotgun. Yeah, that's not how it works. Like, it's just one of those things where straight up, yeah, you know, ain't gonna matter. How are you doing? Goofy little mutt. What is up? You are just really adamant about wanting to mess with some shit here, dude. Goofy little mutt. What is this? Neighborhood cat. Oh my goodness. That is a chunky little kitty. That is a cute, sweet little chunky cat. Aww. Double little kitty. The fuck? What does woke even mean anymore? And of course, we got a pregnant lady having some alcohol, because, you know, that is very smart to do. Because, you know, fetal alcohol syndrome isn't a thing. Take my advice, mama. Don't believe these woke-ass doctors try to force a drink. Every once in a while it's fine. I've been drinking weekly and my babies are fine. No, they won't. Oh my god, literally, no, they won't, you stupid cunt. Oh my fucking god, dude. Sure that isn't tea? No, that's not tea. That literally wasn't tea. That was a beer. I had trouble because it kept headbutting my phone. Aww. And yeah. That crazy bitch was being like, I drink every now and then, it's okay. I've been having some beers weekly and it's okay. Babies are fine. I was in denial. Well, obviously when you see the picture, I mean, you know, obviously you could think, oh, well, that might be tea. But it just takes reading that and then you're like, oh. You're like, oop. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, goof? Oh my god, this dog is not. Hey, what are you doing? Goofy little mutt. Hey, would you stop? What are you doing, dude? I don't know what this little mutt's doing. Okay, this dog is really starting to kind of get on my gill a little bit. It's apparently like some more likely to commit crimes. Crowd is back on Twitter. Oh, the whole like 1350 shit is back. Oh god. Really? I mean, honestly, I'm not really too shocked. I think a part of that is due to the shit going on in France right now. Because I know, because of the riots and protesting going on in France right now and shit, a lot of it was due to a teenager being shot and killed at a traffic stop. I don't know all the details, but if I had to guess, probably a black child. Or a black kid. Some sort, I assume. You know, but, like, you know, it's like, basically because of that, now, like, I've definitely been seeing, you know, my fair share of this type of shit, too. Mostly for, like, Europe. It's like, well, see, crime's going up because immigrant. Black immigrants coming over. Look at the statistics. Yeah, I'm sure there's, yeah, literally, it's like, oh, yeah, definitely no other contributing factors whatsoever, nah. Ooh. It says this is a repost, but I don't think I've seen this before. A man gets beaten up for wearing a Confederate flag and saying the N-word. Aww, how cute. Oh, well, there's our dork. He immediately went into a stance as soon as he fucking, like, barely moved. No. No, I got called police. Police. He bought that. He bought that at a store up the street here. He's calling the police. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen. He's just waiting for an opportunity. But he's playing it smart. Oh, now he's taking his shit off? Oh, he's like, oh, now let's really get going, bro. What was that? Fucking fool don't even know how to fight! And then he started, like, you know, screaming off the N-word shit and, you know, just belligerent defeat. Wow. Because when I feel like get a reaction, a person with him seems to be filmed. Not sure if this is the reaction he wanted. Oh, yeah, definitely not. Let's turn special social absolutely just brandishing what they actually believe in it. Touch as well as sort of. That Westminster has wretched hive of scum and villainy and incels where you want to go spend their free time following neo-Nazis probably belongs to some FBI watch this. Well, they probably are. Hopefully. Because good fucking lord. Gotta try this. What was this? And listen to Telehack.
So everybody has been trying to make this Nutella ice cream. Come here. But nobody's explaining how to do it. Was president of the Fast Food Secrets Club, of course. I know how to do it. And I'm going to tell you guys how to do it right now, too. So the first step is having an empty Nutella jar. When you guys finish your Nutellas, come here. Do not throw them away, because we're going to make ice cream with it. First, you're going to need heavy whipping cream. You're going to fill it until it reaches to roughly right under the bridge of it. And then we're going to add a couple other things. Next, you're going to add about a spoonful of sugar and a tiny bit of vanilla extract. And then after you add the vanilla extract, there you go, we're going to add a little bit of salt. Then we're going to shake it up and then stick it in the freezer for about 4 hours. Alright, we're going to add about a pinch of salt, and we're going to add one more thing before we put it in the freezer. We're going to add little pieces of Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie inside the actual Nutella jar, so that when we freeze it, it's going to be brownie Nutella ice cream. All you gotta do is shake it up really good, then we're going to put it in the freezer for 4 hours. Okay, it's been 4 hours, let's check it out. Here's the end result. Yes.
Yes. Oh, yep. I gotta try it too. I usually don't go for Nutella, honestly, but you know what? I think I got a reason to. Damn. Damn, that looked pretty damn good, and I'm not even gonna lie. That looked pretty amazing. You always gotta give it up for the little hacks like that. The orgasm eyes. I know. I mean, it's just, like, that's what really seals the deal. It's like, when you see that, it's just like, oh yes. You just know the deal has been sealed. What are you doing in that corner? Goofy dog. Man, what a goofy little mutt. What's all this? He's just doing all this to me. So, what's going on here? I guess it's something from my friend sent way earlier in the day. It's interesting. Ted Wheeler wants to tear down the Lloyd Center and build a baseball stadium. I don't like baseball, but it seems like a decent idea. Sounds run down the Lloyd Center is. Yeah, the Lloyd Center is practically getting damn near abandoned. And it's just run down the shit up here in Portland. It would be actually kind of cool if they made it into a baseball stadium. I honestly prefer something else in my mind. It's National Waffle Iron Day. A Waffle Iron Day? Boop. That chocolate waffle earlier. At least that sounds good. Chocolate waffles. Here, let's see what little shit's going on for the tube wise, or is it just gonna be mostly memes? Just memes and memes galore. And yeah, pretty much. Basically. That's just great. I've never heard of a national day for an appliance, but there's a national blender or an oven day. I don't know. Alabama has Culver's. I mean, I would assume so. I mean, Culver's is all throughout the South, ain't it? So, Midwest restaurants, swear to God, that only exists in the Midwest. I mean, is it just only in the Midwest? I thought it spread it out for the Midwest, but I didn't think it was just in the Midwest. National Slow Cooker Day. National Slow Cooker Day. What? Just what? Why is that even a day, honestly? It's 12 years ago. Well, I mean, I figured they would be out around. Like, I've seen them out in Texas and shit before, so I assumed they'd be in the South. And that's why, at least I assumed. Oh my God, there's fucking goddamn Sukov hairs everywhere. Ah. Fucking hell, man. Saltwater burger. Well, that makes sense. At least I assume it would. What's wrong? Crockpot Day is not a day. It's a month. January, according to one site. Crockpot month? The... It's a whole fucking month? Why? That's just like going way too over the top. That's putting way too much like emphasis and care about crockpots. I mean, crockpots are awesome, but I mean, goddamn, I wouldn't take a whole fucking month to celebrate that shit. I mean, my lord, seems a little too far. Eat a burger with all the fixings on it. I feel I'm about to die. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, because your body actually absorbed things that it hasn't had since you were like 2 years old. That's probably why. Not the best way to start weight loss resolutions, I imagine. Nah, probably not. Is that a vacuum from, like, outside or inside, or what the fuck? I think it's from outside. What the hell? Like, what? Is it even a vacuum? Blame tomato. I mean, even then, it's like, you could slide it out. I mean, good lord. I mean, I'm not a fan of tomato either myself, but it's just something you could just slide right out. Tomatoes should be hunted to extinction. Dude, even I want to go that far. Dude, tomatoes are good. I just don't like them as they are, but I like making them into other shit. Like, you know, marinara sauce, like a tomato paste, like tomato soup. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can make tomatoes into that are actually pretty good. I'm just not a fan of tomatoes just on their own. Oh my god, there's just like a bunch of fucking random asshole fucking hairs all over my hands. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Doggo, you're a shed monster. I'm blaming you. I'm just gonna blame you because you're just a ridiculous little shed monster. What the fuck is this? Mount Rushmore is a demonic portal bringing Conway. What? What in the fuck?
During a wild podcast where Alex Jones said his Hollywood friends were getting attacked by shadow demons at night, and they were scratching up their chests and things of that nature.
Whoa.
And, you know, you hear that and you go, goodness gracious, this man needs Thorazine. He needs antipsychotic medication. What is wrong with him? This is wild. And by the way, when he was making those arguments, there was no pushback around him. Nobody was like, really? Shadow demon attacks of your friends? And by the way, what else did Alex say? I can't tell you who they are. I can't tell you. Well, how convenient. The most ridiculous, absurd stories anybody's heard. And you're like, well, I can't tell you who it was. Come on now, guys. Well, anyway, it's not just Alex Jones. It is also some Republican politicians. So here we go. This is in Political Wire. GOP lawmaker says Mount Rushmore is a demonic portal. If we were to play the game that Republicans play all the time, it's like, well, that sounds really unpatriotic. Why do you hate America? Are you going to say the Lincoln Monument is possessed next?
They probably would at this point.
What is wrong with these people? A South Dakota State Representative, Joe Donnell, the most, like, generic name of all time, said on a radio show that Mount Rushmore was a demonic portal spreading communism across the country. Here's what he said.
Based. I didn't realize that, Mount Rushmore was doing that shit.
Quote,
whoa.
Even Donald Trump's landing in the Black Hills at Mount Rushmore on July 4th, when the governor, Kristi Noem, put the message out that fireworks are returning to South Dakota, that was a prophetic word. And I kind of got the feeling that what we're really dealing with in that portal was communism. That witchcraft altar, and those
that
things
whole fucking mountain is an altar? Whoa.
that are happening in the Black Hills. What we're really dealing with is communism. It's the ideology and all the demonic entities and spirits behind that. Now, you might hear me say all this and go,
why do they make this shit sound so metal? It's so metal as fuck. I mean, good lord. I wish this shit was cool. Mount Rushmore is basically built off of, native land and shit, and just, used to be, a big fuck you to, everyone looking over it. I mean, it wasn't exactly, there for being, some demonic altar, which that would be cool, but it ain't. What the fuck, dude? Oh, my lord. Dude, these fucking people. I just wish this shit was real.
How do we know it's real? Well, this is how you know it's real.
The Lord revealed to me is that this Mount Rushmore has a direct ley line to Washington, D.C. And he said basically that as we continue to work in prayer and do the work of the ministry, that God was going to break that connection. Because it's in order to understand the spiritual realm of what we're facing, we have to realize that in order for the enemy to do anything, he needs the agreement of human beings. In order to be empowered.
And then you got dumb bimbo over here just just nodding, just blankly to it.
Of human beings. And oftentimes that comes in the form of an altar, an active altar, that acts as a portal for demonic things. And so that's what we're dealing with.
Just demonic things,
People that are into that are brought into it because they think they're doing good. Some of them, they think they're doing the right thing, and then we have all kinds of people that are trying to get into.
How many crayons has this guy eaten in his life? That's what I wonder. Some of these people try to do good, I guess, but they're all just possessed by demonic power and these demon portals and stuff. Places like Rushmore, where they have a direct line to DC, and you just have to keep doing ministry's work in order to try to cut that off. Because if so, then you get all this demonic evil things and stuff, man. Yeah. Man, he's not even, doing fire brimstone shit. It's I expected at least a little bit of fire and brimstone, but seriously? This is, the most boring way to, talk about, demon portals and, communist, satanic, altars and shit, dude. This is, come on. At least have a little pizzazz.
All that. And so when I go into the Black Hills, I really have to prepare myself, because there's a lot of stuff going on. But I just
There's a lot of stuff going on, man.
God is doing something. Even Donald Trump's landing in the Black Hills at Mount Rushmore, July 4th, when the Governor Kristi Noem put the message out.
That's the demon equivalent of hell isn't saying their best. I assume some are good people. I know, dude. I assume some people are just, demons who are just really misguided angels who actually just need to see the light and realize that they're just wrong and get repented and blah, blah, blah. But most of them are just straight up demon communists. Worship Satan.
And God spoke to me, he said,
dude, you're totally right.
Steps foot on this territory, he said, there's something that's going to be done as far as the Constitution being upheld.
Dude.
It's going to bring a breakthrough with the Constitution. And I kind of got the feeling that what we're really dealing with in that portal is communism. That witchcraft altar and those things that are happening in the Black Hills is what we're really dealing with is communism. It's the ideology and all the demonic entities and spirits behind that.
When I see a clip like this, I get despondent. I just get really sad. Because, I look at our lawmakers, and I'm like, well, gee, I hope they're working to get people higher wages. I hope they're working to get people health care.
Oh my god, you are fucking naive if you really think that, my dude.
I hope they're trying to get people some paid vacation time by law. I look at them and I think, well, I hope they're working on social policy to increase their level of freedom, so to legalize marijuana or things of that nature. And, look at how far away we are from that being the focus of our politicians. Look at how far away we are. We got a babbling moron who says that Mount Rushmore is a demonic portal brought about by witchcraft to bring communism.
My God. I wonder if this guy is at least a little bit more crazier than fucking Marjorie in this case. I mean, I guess we'll have to see what she fucking says about it, I guess. Because, I mean, I imagine she probably thinks the same crazy batshit things. This place, come on, be too good. I totally forgot on that issue. Oh my God. Not happening. I'm honestly at this rate pretty convinced that I ain't gonna vote for him at all. So, at least as far as I'm concerned, that shit ain't happening. Because even with, like, the quote-unquote too evil thing, it's like, where? Like, nowhere? Like, I mean, it's like maybe, like, one little thing, maybe, somewhere. I gotta vote. Well, I said at least, you know, for Biden. Like, I mean, I'll still go down ballot. Vote for local shit. Well, yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, pretty much. Statewide, local stuff. Whole shebang. Depends if there's anything worth voting for. Or at least, probably at least be a couple things, I'd assume. Unless I figured it would be. That's trying to ban AC units that uses Freon. Oh yeah, well, I'm assuming there's like other, you know, like means of doing, you know, like AC and shit. Global warming count. Well, yeah, it's a pollutant, so at least that's good. Because there's definitely, like, other ways, you know, where you can, you know, like, have ACs that don't use that. So. I've already got, as I said, Democrats want to take away your goddamn air conditioning, I tell you what. Oh my fucking God, of course they are. They just, everything's too woke for them now. They don't want to take away the ACs, the fucking goddamn washing machines. They just want to take away it all. It's like, oh my Lord. Here. I got a Toyota Camry. Not sure if that's a good model or not. I don't know. I mean, you're asking the wrong dude about that. What the hell is this? Neighbors from Hell? Oh boy. Oh boy, I can already tell this is gonna be a crazy psycho bitch.
I'm not even from here. She's following me around to the trash can.
No, I haven't.
Recording me. I back in.
And of course I
minding my own business.
Fucking weirdo!
Hey. What?
You're a fucking weirdo.
So she just waltzed up to him and assaulted him?
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You can go inside.
No, I'm sitting in my stoop, buddy.
No, it's okay.
What? You're gonna what?
Okay.
Hey,
Jesus, she's a fucking literal lunatic, dude.
what is going on?
She just
What is she doing?
She doesn't like you. She feels very harassed by
What is she doing?
I feel very.
Oh, quit being a white knight, you fucking moron. Like, what are you, her boyfriend? You should probably break up with her. You would be better off.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You got a freaking weapon?
What are you doing?
It's a fucking. She broke the thing.
You have a weapon?
No, bitch.
Yeah, well, you did.
Oh.
Stop. Come here.
Close the door, badass.
Quit. Quit.
Oh my god.
Fucking psycho bitch, dude.
You should go inside. You're a really weirdo. You're like a really big weirdo.
I'm just making sure you're
You
not.
feel extremely unsafe.
I'm just making sure you're not damaging my vehicle
No,
there.
I'm not damaging anything.
I'm gonna sit down here and record.
It's my property by throwing shit up my stairs.
I did not do such a thing.
Yes, you did. I have video of it.
Everybody knows it was you, including yourself.
I have.
Okay.
Stop
Take your evidence to the office.
Stop lying.
Take your evidence to the office.
I already did. I fucking messaged them.
Now she's just, man, dude, they're like, both of them are fucking crazy, dude. Like, she's now just like, oh, I'm gonna fuck him, each pan fine, blah, blah. It's like, man, at this point, I just stop recording and just call the fucking police or some shit. Like, goddamn.
Just try to pour on this fucking laptop and shit, Thompson. Fucking weirdo.
Slams his door all night.
All fucking night. Drills at 3 a.m.
Why do you do that, by the way?
Why
Why are you
drill at
drilling
3
all the
a.m.?
time? What are you drilling? Are you a drug addict?
Hey, think I'm going practice. This guy. He's
Okay,
weird.
here. She's a little drunk.
Well, at least they're here.
So this guy is our house right here. And obviously, that already is a lot of history. This guy regularly bangs the door, slams his door, like all
I like how they're all nice and calm and collected as soon as they show up.
That's honestly where a lot of the energy comes from. And I'm sorry about that. I really am. They make a lot of noise. And
So now they apologize now that they show up. What a bunch of fucking cunts, dude.
I'm just getting off the wall.
yes, it's just a lot of history.
I back in, and
Just like as a
she's just over there recording me. And like, alright, whatever. It's not the first time she's been recording me. They think that I've been banging on the walls and throwing shit at their stairwell.
Okay.
So they're accusing me of
Every other night.
so that's
things that haven't happened, and this is the first time that
that's just the history. That's the emotional history.
they're out there just
That's what we're getting to.
acting like this. I don't understand where this is coming from.
How long have you been living here?
About 9 months.
How long have you lived here the entire time, or did you move in after? Or?
So again,
Have they lived here the entire time you lived here? Or
I think so.
Okay.
So either that or close to it.
Okay.
So really, I called you guys because I was standing right here, and she was yelling at me, and I was sitting here recording it, and she ran at me, and she hit me in the shoulder and kind of the neck area, and I've got it on video, so that's why I called you guys. That's the only reason. Other than that, man, that's the only problem I have. I don't have anything else I can take up with the office, you know?
You have the video, yeah, trying to see it.
Man, I like it. These guys are just like, I feel like they have had to deal with those fucking psycho bitches before, dude. Like, I mean, my lord. Though, like, they just seem like fucking insanely psychopathic. Like, I mean, my lord. See what other people's. They're pretty much like all saying that she should definitely go to jail and shit. For doing like threats, and of course the battery. Just scary girl runs at the guy like 10 times. She feels very harassed by her. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh my lord. Fucking crazy wacko, dude. Oh my god. I don't even think God, but the part where she says I'm 17, her boyfriend's like, fuck now, why do you gotta go on and do that? Oh my god, I didn't even catch that part. Yeah, what's the time? Yeah, what is it? Shoot. Oh, wait. But the boyfriend said she was lying. Is actually 23. I'm guessing since he didn't get arrested for me, a minute it comes to bed. She is an 17. Just really fucking weird. Okay, so the dude. Alright, so. Like, the guy just had a crazy drunk psycho bitch for a girlfriend who's, well, just crazy. Dude, he needs to, whoever that dude was in that clip, he needs to do himself some favors and get the fuck out of that relationship quick. Because, oh my god, that is just insane. Insane in the membrane. Bragging about money he voted against coming to Bama.
New to politics.
Shabadado.
What I'm about to show you here is a tale as old as time in our country. So I remember back in the day when when President Obama and VP Biden did their stimulus plan, what is $787 million during the Great Recession. They did the stimulus plan to really get the economy to bounce back, and you got all these Republicans who would yell and scream about that bill, vote against it, and they hated it. And then the second some money started being doled out, for example, shovel-ready projects in their own districts, all of a sudden they're on Twitter and they're in public saying, I was able to deliver $32 million for this amazing project in my district. This is a very exciting time. And, you know, without fail, every time, to the media's credit, they'd be like, what? You voted against it, and now you're taking credit for it. What's wrong with you? Well, now we got another chef's kiss, perfect example of it. This time, not the Obama era, in the Joe Biden era. Tommy Tuberville, by the way, apparently people say it's Tuberville. I don't care, I'm calling him Tuberville. Tommy Tuberville dragged on Twitter for praising federal money for Alabama that he voted against. Of course. Senator Tommy Tuberville...
Yeah, this shit is just like as old as time when it comes to, especially American politics. You get, like, opposition are like, fuck this shit. But then they actually get the benefit from this. And will be like, oh, I'm actually was, one of the few to, jettison this fall to make sure of its success. And all this other bullshit. It's like, oh my god, wow.
Federal legislation that will send money for broadband expansion in rural Alabama when astute Twitter users, including MSNBC's Mehdi Hassan, pointed out, you voted against it. Just so you understand. This shows you that good policy is good politics. Good policy is like, you cannot deny the objective improving of people's lives if you do good policy. And you force the hand of the opposition to either have to agree with you or just get out of the way. And in this instance, you're just pretending like, oh yeah, I was told in favor of it all along, bro. Favor it all along, bro. Early, bro. Definitely, bro. So, another good example of this is the child tax credit. That's something the Republicans were against, Democrats were for. Unfortunately, they put a sunset provision on it, so it went away. Nobody even brought it up again, which is criminal, right? But that's good politics. You're giving money to working class families. And so after it passes, these people can't be like, oh, I'm still against this a lot. It's bad. It's bad. Because people are like, I love this. This is awesome. This is phenomenal. Can't get any...
Yeah, I mean, if they were actually to just continuously, like, be consistently like, nah, over this type of shit, they really wouldn't be able to, get away from this type of stuff. CHS, maybe, for what I got? Well, what the hell's that? I'm assuming chronic something syndrome, something or another, something like that.
The name of the bill, it's
cannabis hyperemesis syndrome. Oh. Well, I mean, it's not something that happens, like, I mean, for me, it's not something that happens often, really, though. Well, here, I'm actually willing to look it up, see all about the specifics of it. Let me, nasty vapors cough. Well, I mean, hold on. I actually want to look this up real quick. I want to see what it's all about this. Yeah, well, okay, well, what's ship it about? This rare only occurs in daily long term. This clue tasty really goes. This by my uncle's family. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, at least, you know, for treatments of it, it actually seems like it's pretty treatable. Like, it says, like, hot showers usually help, and I do love hot showers. The whole, like, puking 5 times an hour. I don't know about that, necessarily. But, I don't know. Fairly extensive. I mean, I want to say maybe, like, 5 times an hour. Well, it says, I guess, can up to 5 times an hour. But yeah, alright, well, honestly, I mean, this could be likely what it may be. Though at least, you know, like, all in all, it's I mean, I'm not going to obviously do a self-diagnosis, but this is probably the closest to what I would say, you know, what was going on. But, I mean, this isn't something that happens all the time, though. Like I said, like, the last time it happened was probably, like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 months ago. And the time before that, probably, like, a year or so ago. So this isn't really, like, a common occurrence. This is pretty rare, but it's at least enough for me to be like, what the hell is this? You know, like, it's happened enough, you know, in the last 2 years to be like, alright, what's going on with this? Which I guess could be, in some part, what that might be. Obviously, I'll just have to, you know, like, get an actual more concrete diagnosis about it. Every time buying expensive iPads, so I stopped buying those. Use a disposable for preset wattage. No, my battery can't hold for more than a second at a time or it burns too hot. I think it was ulcer, you have more symptoms like burning chest, ingestion, lots of gas. Yeah. I mean, the reason why I feel like, you know, it would have been like something like that in the past, because, I mean, I've had, you know, times where I've definitely had ulcer symptoms and shit, where, you know, where I've had, like, stomach issues in the past, or I know it's been more tied towards, like, an ulcer. You know, so, I mean, that's why I'm still not going to be totally concrete with it. I'm not a doctor. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, I mean, like, it's more detrimental to just have self-diagnosis, you know, versus actually make sure you get an actual legal expert on it. So. But at least at this point, I'm just kind of recovering. Boob! What you doing over there? Yeah. Straight vibing. I mean, I would be if I still wasn't kind of feeling like I needed to recover. But at least, you know, chilling. At least way more so than, you know, I was between the last 24 hours. Finding an Oh yeah, that's in your door remake for Switch. See what real things are on tube or some shit we could look at. Where's their Culpus, Alabama? I'm assuming somewhere like near where he's at, I guess. Well, Pistol on full price for a 20-year-old game. Well, it's a remaster. Like, it's, you know, like they're making, like, pretty much like remastering of the whole game. I mean, like, honestly, I don't think it's necessarily just like, you know, the game as it was, just with like a little tweaks around the edges. Culver's so good. I don't think I've been to a Culver's. I know they have them in Texas because I've seen them out there before. And I still want to go to one though because I haven't been to one. I'm assuming they'd be pretty good. Where Dev Lee said they wanted to add it onto the game with DLCs. Oh my god, of course they do. Gotta make sure you have DLCs with everything. And not just be like a little baby game, you know, within the whole game itself. Sleepy boy. The extra content is good. Well, yeah, if it's actually decent. That's a cash grab. Well, of course. It's like DLCs or loot boxes, shit like that. I mean, that's just usually how a lot of that's, you know, going to be doing. Man. Wait, how did I miss this? It's from 9 days ago. Charlie learns about glory holes? Wait, what? How did I miss this? Wait a minute. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. What? How the fuck did I miss this shit?
Charlie Kirk is out there embarrassing himself yet again. So he's sitting around a table here with Jack, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Posobiec, however you say it. That dude and some other conservative commentators. And they're trying to do the whole culture war thing. You know, they're trying to trans your kids. They're trying to groom your kids. They're predators, yada yada, all that garbage. And they give us this piece of comedy gold.
Matt Walsh tweeted something interesting. What is that?
This is certainly the type of thing that we wouldn't normally be able to talk about, but here we are on Thought Crime, and we can talk about this now. Matt Walsh has tweeted that...
Matt Walsh? What?
The Daily Wire obtained... Matt Walsh has tweeted that...
See, he did say Matt Walsh. What the fuck?
The Daily Wire obtained internal documents from Fox News employees that Fox Corp is celebrating Pride Month by encouraging employees to read about, quote, glory holes.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I literally don't believe you. Like, that just sounds like some bullshit. I mean, yeah, Fox has kind of started to celebrate Pride just a little smidge, but I guarantee you that is not what's going on. What?
Fox News. They were emailing all of their personnel, all of their staffers and employees, and they were telling them, on this Pride Month, we highly recommend you learn about glory holes. I don't want to accuse any in my audience of being naive, But for the, like, 3 of you out of thousands who don't know what a glory hole is, that's where you put your dick through a hole in the wall. And somebody on the other side does stuff to it. That's what a glory hole is.
No
You're
shit.
telling me Fox News management is emailing the likes of Sean Hannity and Brian Kilmeade and any of the 18 blonde bimbo bitches that they got doing shows there. And they're like, in honor of Pride Month, learn about the various...
That's horrifying, I know, dude. And you know what's, like, hilarious is that I already guarantee you that all of them know about them. That, like, so why in the fuck is this even being mentioned? Like, I mean, because especially for, like, the old sleaze bags, you know, on Fox, you know, they know about it. They probably have, like, a few set up at Fox.
I don't believe you. Nobody should believe you. Without a doubt, this is either utterly made up, or it's twisted to the point of making the story fallacious on its face. Okay.
It's definitely the former.
Now, having said that, we're just getting started with the fun here.
To read about, quote, glory holes, supporting a group that gives sterilization hormones to homeless youth, and deployed work AI to monitor everyone.
What is a glory hole?
I want to see if there's an actual definition here.
Charlie Kirk.
Did he actually asked that? He really did just legit ask that. And then someone in there's like, oh, you sweet summer child, dude. Oh my god, that sad little bitch really didn't know. Like, he really did ask that in merit. Like, I actually want to zoom on his bitch.
I want to see if there's an actual...
Dude, look at him. He's looking around like, huh? What is it? Am I missing out on something? Like, dude, he literally looks so confused. Oh my god, he actually doesn't know. He actually didn't know. Oh my fucking god, dude, I knew this when I was like 16, bro. Like, I mean, my god, it's like common... It's like one of the more common things about, like, you know, sex shit that you kind of learn from, like, you know, your friends or whatever the fuck. You know, it's like, I mean, outside of, like, the education, like, this is something that you're gonna kind of, like, realize exists. I mean, it's like... oh my god, dude. How old is he, dude? Bro, not even Bama's that strict. I know, like, the idea that you can only have 5 dildos in Texas. Yeah, but you can have, like, 5 million guns for one person in Texas.
You're a grown-ass man. How old are you, bro? How old are you? He's got to be about 30 now, right? I'm 35. Now, I come from the old school. You know, in the old school, back when I was coming of age, the internet was kind of brand new.
Yep.
Like, I grew with the internet in my life. But I remember my first time as, you know, a young man, a young boy developing into a man. The first time we learned anything about women and saw a woman naked, I'm not kidding when I say it was literally the stereotype of, like, you have to go into the woods by a tree and look under a rock where there's a porno magazine that's wet from the rain.
Oh my god, dude.
That's the first time I saw a naked female body. The same way that a dude in, like, 1949 first saw...
was the VHS tape I found. For me, it was literally just, like... me and one of my friends in 6th grade decided on my fucking, like, family computer at home, like, for some dumb reason, you know, not realizing the whole, you know, shebang of, like, you know, search history and stuff, right? So it's like, for me, it was literally just like, you know, just looking up something random. I think it was like dick and titties or something. And we turned off this, you know, safety thing, and that's, you know, that's how I did. And I also saw a dick, too, for the first. It was kind of a double whammy. I saw a naked lady and a naked dude with his dick out. So, you know, it was a double whammy thing. No pun intended for the whammy.
And even my old ass having...
Hey, what's up, Rip? My friend and I found a Cherry magazine in the ditch while riding our bikes. We hid it in the woods, lol. Oh my god, dude.
kind of pornography when I was coming of age. Even my old ass knows very well what a glory hole. You're 30 years old. You don't know what a glory hole is? That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. Okay. Let's continue.
I want to see if there's an actual definition here.
Is this something that is considered to be commonplace knowledge?
Oh my god, dude. He actually genuinely does not know. He just said that so awkward. It's like, is this meant to be common knowledge? Dude, he really doesn't know. Oh my god, dude. Wow.
There was
circles.
I think there was a
right, I'm
certain
Urban
senator from
Dictionary.
Idaho.
It is a
I think
type
there's
of sexual
that's terrible.
paraphernalia, I guess you could say.
Why is
hold on,
no? I don't want those websites.
Is the
I
lack
think
of
there's
something
something
of
of paraphernalia.
I think there was a certain senator
I'm
from
gonna delete my
Idaho.
browser. I don't want
all for
the cookies
with
from
the
their
Google
asses.
knows about this forever. You're out of
He doesn't want the cookies from the glory hole, dude.
for the rest of
That
time
is
now.
disgusting.
Wait, Charlie.
Charlie's really trying to sell it, isn't he?
Dude, yeah, he's trying to sell it, dude. He's kind of like, oh god. Dude, honestly, like, I mean, let's just kind of look at him a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna not clear that browser history. He's keeping that up. That's gonna be a tab on the sidebar later.
It's forever. Your ads are going to be like that for the rest of time now.
Disgusting.
Wait, Charlie.
Charlie's really trying to sell it, isn't he? I am sick of this. Is grotesque. I would never. Okay, Charlie.
It's okay, Charlie.
We see you.
A pin tab. Yep.
We see
He's
you.
pinned in that tab, baby.
We know your ass is gonna go to Glory Hole Central after this is all said and done.
He's probably gonna find the sleaziest truck stop, too.
I find it hard to believe he didn't know what a Glory Hole was. Is he just playing dumb for his conservative audience? Like,
No, I really don't think he is. I honestly genuinely think he didn't know. But now that he knows, he was like, oh, well, I have to pretend this is gross, but, ooh. Like, he had just a whole world just, released to him.
audience. By the way, I love the whole like fake no-fap anti-porn movement online. It's like 13 dudes. And those 13 dudes probably beat their meat until it's raw and chafed. They're probably the most chronic masturbators of everybody online.
Oh my god, dude. I hate those fucking people so much. They treat it like it's like, they're in the trenches of World War I or something. I'm literally not even kidding. I am literally not kidding. I've gotten, like, community posts and some, like, every now and then their videos, they'll just get randomly shared or like, recommended on the algorithm, whatever the fuck. And I'll, for the kicks of it, I'll, like, read the comments and stuff, and, oh my god. Like, there's, like, hold on, brothers, we can, like, hold the line. Don't give in to the cravings, brothers. And, like, they literally will refer to each other as, like, brothers or comrades and shit. And, like, it's like, don't let one of your, brothers or comrades falling to temptation of jerking off, basically. Dude, it is fucking ridiculous. And they treat November like the big, like, offensive operation that they all have to hold the line to, hold against or some shit. Like, I really don't get it, dude.
It's like the most anti-gay guys who secretly dream about gargling cocks. So jerking off is wrong. Masturbation is terrible. It's the worst thing ever. It's www.dicks.com. Oh, yes. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus.
That is disgusting.
Wait, Charlie, how did that come right up for you like that?
I typed it in because I'm like,
I thought we had blocks on,
Yeah, I thought we had blocks here.
on this internet.
I don't understand. Wait, so then why is Fox, they're subsidizing glory holes for their employees?
What? And, maybe, like, edging coming would ruin it. I guess, but when they want to bust a nut eventually, it's not kind of the whole point of nutting, basically? Or edging, is to eventually kind of, like, bust out like a fatty, like, because at least that's what I thought.
Are these guys? Imagine you're doing a show that you think is political and talking about super important
Sure.
issues.
Well, I guess maybe it floats for different people, I guess some people, they just kind of like edging perpetually, and some people just like, eventually getting the nut going. I guess it does vary, I suppose.
And you're at the point where you're accusing Fox News of trying to, what? Get their host to use glory holes in honor of Pride Month? Just for the record here, everybody understands. It's not like a glory hole is simply a LGBTQ thing, right? You do know that that's used, like, sort of across the spectrum of sexuality, right?
Yeah, there's nothing inherently, like, gay, straight, or otherwise about it. Unless you, you know, make it so, I guess. It's just a hole in the wall, and you put your dick through it. I mean, what do you want?
To say things that are going to get me further demonetized and further in trouble. But suffice to say, either he's the greenest man in the game, so unfamiliar with what a glory hole is, or he's just lying. Or he's lying, but...
I'm pretty sure he's not lying. Like, I have a feeling this is like a rare move, honestly, of Charlie. And then he started lying when he looked it up. Because also they said, hey, I thought we had Dude, everyone else started saying, I thought we had blockers on our, you know, like, ISP, blah, 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 or whatever the fuck. So, that just means Charlie's got some shit like, like a VPN or something like that. Or, like a private tab where it bypasses that. Like, so... yeah. Dude, oh my lord. What?
It's into a word problem. For example, if there are 3 glory holes in the bathroom at the club and 28 guys at the circuit party, how many rotations of guys will it take before everybody's had a turn? I don't know. 9 with a remainder of Brent. Oh! Guys, Brent can't fit in the glory hole, and that's why we all like Brent.
Yep. That is why we all like Brent. But I'm not really fond of the name, though. But it's okay. Ah, Jesus Christ, what the fuck did I even click? I don't even know why I clicked this stuff. Sent me a kitty. Well, gee, the fact that you spammed me endless cat emojis wouldn't have made me figure that one out. Oh wow, you're not, like, manhandling a cat. It's just laying there. Oh, well, at least that's good. At least the cat ain't getting manhandled. Don't manhandle the cat. It's Pinky. But the kitty's cute. Soccer Heart Attack Simulator. Oh, a heart attack simulator, huh? I know the game. Oh, fuck! Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, I actually was not ready for that. Where'd it come from? Ah, Jesus. Okay, yeah, I really wasn't ready for that. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's Heart Attack Simulator. No, that's Stalker. Call it Pripyat. And, oh my god. That was an immediate, like, whoa, fuck. Okay, yep, that's Heart Attack Simulator. Yep. I can never get into soccer. I've actually wanted to, but I just never have gotten the game. It looks fun. It's way harder than Fallout. Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of... I figure partly why it makes it, so fun and shit. At least I imagine. But then again, I haven't played it yet. Same general idea as Fallout, but way freakier. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a different premise going on, but yeah, it's pretty much, you know, a similar idea. Oh my fucking god, there really is seriously still more news about this goddamn fucking sub. Human Marines likely recover. Bullshit! Oh my god, really? Are we serious? Dude, an implosion from that deep in the sea, there ain't gonna be nothing left. And whatever was left was made into seafood. Like, oh my lord, really? Likely recovered. Like what? Like a tiny bit of ooze maybe from the side of it that just got too heavily implanted. I mean, even then, doubt it. Especially how deep that thing was floated. Everyone want to try a new. I do ever want to try a new Stalker whenever it comes out. Yeah, I definitely want to legit get into a Stalker more. Because I know there's at least, what, like 3 or 4 of them? Something like that? Sleep boy. You have call Pripyat? Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to at least get that one. Because that one looks like the classic, most fun one that everyone's always gets into. So, definitely one I want to check out. For the later titles. Yeah, I haven't seen too much gameplay of it. I just see a lot of gameplay from the old Call of Pripyat, just mainly because there's a lot of memes with it. It's turning out difficulty. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that necessarily. Obviously, you know, you can ramp up the difficulty. If you want. At least I'd assume so. I mean, YouTube's just literally recommending me nothing but memes. My lord. Boo. Boo to nothing but memery. Oh, I do remember that fucking Trigger U gauntlet's gonna be happening tomorrow. Ugh. Would I? Man, I don't know if I can get through that one. That one's gonna be just something exceptional. I feel like that might potentially at least break TJ, I think. Ball's going in with a game plan, I know that much. I want to burp, but I can't. There we go. I know, like, Paul's game plan is basically just, like, turn every little thing into basically just, like, you know, essentially just, like, a big old political rant. Or at least one marathon. I'm sure you'll have to spread them out. That's one. It was a pretty good one. I knew I had it in there. I just had to get it out, and ended up being a really nice quality one. Definitely at least a good... I'd say at least a good solid A right there. Oh, My sweet little boy's all knocked out. It's no juice Powerade. I kind of figured. It didn't say anything about it on there, so I kind of assumed there wasn't. Oh, not really too surprised. Breadwinner says a dope breakfast. Does it? Never tried a breakfast, so wouldn't know. Biscuits dipped in honey. Well, okay. Well, yeah, that's gonna be fucking good. I mean, obviously. I mean, that shit sounds pretty fucking amazing, honestly. Sounds like I kind of want some of that right now. Man, these fucking dumb fruit flies. Get out of here. I still left my brewskis from a few days ago in here, so that collected a few of them. I mean, I've tossed them all away now, but, like, fucking, they're still all flying around here. It was annoying. Ugh. Get there in 15 minutes. There isn't a Wendy's that close enough for me. And you really fucking think I'm gonna go anywhere right now? I went out once to grab a burrito, and I ate some of it, and the rest of it's over here. Okay? Like, it's just out of view. Like, I'm staying right where the fuck I'm at. That or my room. Or a shower. Actually, I know my game routine. Like, I'm gonna have more, like, whenever I decide to wrap this up, which, I don't know, I'm just kind of going based off vibes for me right now. Like, depending if I start feeling stomach grumbly or just feel like I want to just get all this shvet off of me eventually. Because I know my sheets and everything are all nice and cleaned. So one of her KFC honey packets is actually honey sauce and only contains 7% honey. Oh, dude, that is bullshit, bro. I mean, they should actually have, like, honey packets and then, like, honey sauce, and don't have, like, this weird bullshit where they, like, skip you. Like, that is kind of some bullshit. I mean, like, I'm not, like, absolutely against it, but, I mean, come on. Don't be saying you're giving me honey packets and you just give me a honey sauce that only contains, like, 7% honey instead of, like, just straight honey. Taco Bell's Diablo sauce doesn't actually have ground-up bits of Diablo in it. Well, yeah, I'm aware of that. It is sponsored Diablo 4. Because it's just a very spicy sauce. I don't think it actually is going to have, like, Diablo demons in it at all. It'd be cool if it did. Bought some Reaper peppers today. Oh my god. Hell yeah. I mean, Reaper peppers sound pretty good, but I know that would just kill me if I had those right now. That would just be a grave mistake. Candy infused Reaper sauce. Ooh. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Wait, what the hell is this? The way the bear picks it up like a fucking Crunchable? So what is going on with this video? Homeschooling field trip at Woodland Park Zoo. What?
I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a baby duck.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Okay, so it's it's a bear that found some duckies and it's like, I want one, bitch. And it's trying to, oh my lord. Did that kid just straight up say, I want to see? Oh my god, what a little savage, bro. What a savage. And of course, it's a little kid in the hat. It's a little boy in the hat that's being a fucking savage about it. Oh my god. Oh my lord, dude. Oh my god, I literally picked it up, bro. Jeez, all the kids are literally freaking out. That it's like, oh my lord. Hungry bear. From the child to the bear. Oh my god, you're horrible. Never trust me with children. I will sacrifice them for my own safety. Nature and hatching, bitches. Dude, like, the bear literally picked it up like this. It was like, oh, okay. And then just like, just like, oh my god. You think duck moms can't count? Stuck cry for dead duck. Now go eat your chicken nuggets. Damn. The fuck is a Crunchable? New Zealand broadcast reprimand over graphic dolphin mating scene. What? Nature series are... Oh my god, is it really gonna make me do a subscription thing? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. Maybe I can... Okay. Nature series are big public here. Drew one complaint to me, a watchdog that show not getting a program tree or drunk glass. Traumatized scenes with dolphin mating? She's trapped at service and may take turns. Once they've all made up for her, they leave her alone. Okay. The male dolphin soaring around female. And at one point, a male invisibly entered a female, accompanied by audio of dolphin cries. While the behavior may have been natural, still kind of a sexual violence inflicted upon female dolphin. The organ is submission. The poor creature was trying to flee from male dolphins. It's clear the situation will refer counsel and be quiet for shows regarding behavior observed. I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't know. It's just like, at a certain point, it's like, sensibilities just get a little too much, in my opinion. It's like, I mean, sure, maybe it was a little tense, I guess, but, I mean, it's like, what? It's like, oh yeah, you have female dolphin, and there's a mating, and this is what it looks like, and that's it? I mean, it's like, there's all sorts of, like, animals that, like, get eaten and all this other shit on these, like, nature docs and stuff, but it's this that's, like, you know, we have sensibilities over. It's like, I mean, it's like, okay, come on. It's like, alright, why moms, chill out. It's not really our fault that, you know, you have to now explain in more extra detail. They'll show seals being stalked by orcas. Yeah, it didn't like the literal, like, brutal, like, death and eating of said seal, too. Like, they, you know, and all sorts of shit, you know? It's like, I mean, come on. Waiting for their impending doom. Yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, it's like, oh, but, you know, it's, people don't, you know, just grant it for that, but the thing is, like, I know what the scene is talking about, obviously ain't showing it, but the thing is, like, that is something that is part of dolphin behavior. They do kind of do little orgy fests and shit, where usually one or a few females tend to be, you know, a vessel for a lot of males to have a little fucking going on. I mean, that just, it's straight up what happens. I mean, it's like, I don't know what, it's like, what do you want, you know, like, at that point, you know? For it to not be shown, and when it's a nature doc and you're following them, it's like, alright, I guess we'll just cut out this entire thing about, you know, the daily life of dolphins, I suppose. I mean, it just seems a little ridiculous. I mean, I could get it if it was, like, overtly insensitive, where you have, like, you know, some, like, literal porn music, or you got, like, you know, some 70s, like, sleazy porn director voice, like, and now we got all the male dolphins going after this little whore of a dolphin. It's like, I mean, at that point, sure, but obviously that wasn't what it was. I mean, it's like, good lord, dude. You know, it's like I said, I feel that's a little overboard. Sure, it could have been maybe rephrased, I guess, but still. That was fun. The young newborns. No, it was literally over this, like, well, here, I mean, I could have the screen up for it, here. It's over this. Because there's a bunch of dolphins mating and stuff, or whatever the fuck, right? And that's like some of, like, you know, the narration. She's trapped at the surface and the male tick tens. Once evolved mate with her, they leave her alone. And yes, I said the footage included the male dolphins swarming around the female, their genitalia visible. And at one point, a male visibly entered female, accompanied by audio of dolphin cries. While the behavior may have been natural, so kind of sexual, speaking on a female dolphin, poor creature was trying to flee from the male dolphins. Which, I mean, you know, like I said, you know, I feel like it's just a little, it's like just being a little too sensible over that shit, especially, like, you know, with, like, what Mornak's saying and what I was saying. It's like, they'll depict, like, you know, sharks, you know, feasting on different things, or orcas being, you know, stalking a seal or stuff like that, but it's this where, you know, people have a big issue over. Not raping. It makes us, well, the thing is, you don't, I mean, we don't totally really know if it was or not, but I suppose it was, you know, because dolphins are known for doing that. I mean, but either way, yeah, it's just, like, people's being, like, a little too overly ridiculous over just basic, regular behavior of dolphins and stuff. I mean, it just seems stupid. Because, like I said, about all the things, you know, that are in nature docs and shit, like, I mean, really? And even then, there's, like, different, like, matings and shit like that that happen in nature docs. I mean, it's not exactly an uncommon thing, so what makes this so, like, what the fuck? Was it just the way it was described while it was happening? I mean, is it just the narration that made it all like, huh? Which, I mean, I guess I'll have to, like, see this, you know, actual, like, skit itself, or the, you know, scene itself to see, but I doubt it. At least, I mean, not to such an extent where it's like, you know, like, question mark, like, this seems odd, or a little, you know, sensitive, or whatever the fuck. Especially considering it's a nature doc. I mean, for fuck's sake. A lot of things get by ratings and shit because, you know, hey, it's a nature documentary. You know, we're documenting animals just doing their daily thing. I mean, it's like, you'd think that would already be kind of given. Anyway, definitely seems pretty dumb. Seems like female mom's got a little too ambitious about it. It's like, alright, chill down. Gotta have something that's actually worth the fuck. That dog is just, like, knocked right the fuck out. It's just so cute. It's all sprawled out. It's adorable. I think he finally gave up trying to close the other door, so now he's just being in the other door now. Making it hard to get in. Yeah, pretty much. Silly little fucking mutt. Wait, what the hell is this? Prison escapee convinced cop he's actually a jogger? Huh? Whoa, this is a oldie. Stopped to see a federal inmate, Richard Lee McGare? Dude, this is from
You
2006.
live around here, buddy? No. Where do you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh. Why, I'm not supposed to be on the track?
No, that's not the problem right now. What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that, and roofing.
Roofing?
Yep.
Okay.
For my brother.
Alright. What it is, we got an escapee.
Oh, shit. Where from?
Prison.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
Man, it's hot.
Hey, this is Carl. Subject wear glasses?
Oh my lord, this fart, bro.
Nothing but glasses.
So he must have found some glasses or some
Can
shit.
you find out? I'm out with a white male on the tracks at Gilly Williams.
You can call my little brother.
Oh my god. Kinda want to skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, it keeps around for a minute.
Call my little brother, man.
Do I? No, it's not.
Look at us. They're having just like a little back and forth chatter. Like, what in the fuck, dude? Kind of curious on what this guy did, though. Obviously, besides escaping prison. And skip a little ahead.
So, I'll just cut him loose. Alright, thanks.
Oh my god, hold on. We gotta lead up to that a little bit.
What kind of scar? Okay. Alright, let me just verify. He says his brother's staying at the motel. Let me verify that, and if so, I'll just cut him loose. Alright, thanks.
I guarantee I'm not no.
You know the bad thing about it?
What's that?
You're matching up to him.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Where you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn? Little.
Where's that at?
I don't even know the address. We just got into town about a week ago, and he dropped me off to jog. I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where'd he drop you off at?
Up there on that road by, there's some construction going on up there, some houses. And he dropped me off, and he'll be back to the hotel in about probably 10 minutes.
Hey, chill, bro.
I know.
Goddamn dog.
The company?
Feels roofing.
Okay. Did you go through a ride patch or something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my scratching up on.
What's up, bro?
You know, the roofing.
That's why your knees are all cut up?
Yeah.
Or y'all got pads?
Huh?
Y'all wear pads?
Hey.
Hot. The pads rub your back of your legs and stuff.
Where are you from?
Huh? Where originally? Dallas, Texas.
I mean, that's where y'all stay at? Out of Dallas, Texas? And what's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
He just said Jimmy instead. Dude, this guy's story is not even accurate, but oh my lord. Because he said Richard Jones earlier.
Put yourself in my position.
Well, yeah, but I'm not.
I know, I'm not throwing you against them. Hey, you wouldn't believe what them guys do. I mean, they got years and years to think about how they're going to do it. Now, when I crossed the tracks down there, I saw you running. I said, well, how lucky can I be?
No. I'm not no prison escapee.
How far you got to jog to?
Pineville, hopefully it's on these tracks.
You going to hit?
Huh?
Oh, you don't know where you're at?
No, I'm at Ball.
No, I'm talking about you don't know where you're at as far as how far away you are from Pineville.
Well, I would say.
Man, you would think that this guy would just at least take him in for questioning or something, considering everything. Oh my god, you literally talked to him for all this time.
Don't get run over by a train.
There isn't any. That's why I picked this.
I'm sure you can hear him way in advance.
Yeah, but that's why these are rusted, right?
For a train?
They go down this road?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. See, I saw it rusted, and I thought, hell, I can jog on this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Rusted? Hey, our infrastructure is, like, not that up to par there, bro.
Not as much as our other track. Other track about every hour.
You, sir. I'm sorry to have to hold you up, but...
Hey, no, I'm just doing my job, man.
I know you are.
But, yeah, just be careful. You'll probably get stopped again, okay? Don't be alarmed by it. One line, yeah.
Okay, you'll be on till, well, this shift.
I'll be on until we find this on the gun.
Well, my dad's an auxiliary detective.
Where at?
In Dallas.
Oh, okay.
The posse is what they call it.
Yeah.
He's 70 years old, and he's been doing it since 63.
Still enjoys it. Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. And what, it just bumbles off?
Get out and everything, but if you do jog again in the future, carry some ID with you.
See, I'm sorry. When I was in the military, we never carried our ID on base and stuff. So.
On base is different.
Yeah,
you know, they assure you if you can cross on, you got something.
Yep.
But out here, you're in civilian life, you know.
You in the military?
No, I wasn't.
I'm retired Army.
But, yeah, in the future, if you're going to jog again, that way, I mean, if you get run over by a train, just do it. They'll get a hold to us.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
Oh, my Lord. Wow. He's great at improv. I mean, not entirely, but he did enough to get out. He was just drawing. I was completely chill, and you're telling me I can't stay calm during a presentation. If your minister did believe his own story so much, he gave him that confidence that he needed. This problem was going to be pretty shitty in the last two cases. Oh, if I NH affirmative action stuff. Yeah, I haven't really read too much on it just because I've been kind of recovering from being sick and stuff. So, I mean, I'm not 100% too sure about, you know, all the what's going to be happening for tomorrow. But I'm assuming probably, yeah, lame. Probably just going to be shitty. Ugh. I mean, what's like the case is going to be hearing on? Just out of curiosity, because, I mean, might as well at least get an idea. So I'll read up about the whole affirmative action thing. Probably at least talk about it tomorrow or something. This right decision is kind of hypocritical to say that they're completely fine with police discriminating against the right people. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've never been 100% too sure about the idea of affirmative action one way or the other myself, so I've never really have had, like, an entire, like, strong opinion about it one way or the other, honestly. Culture should look at poverty instead of race. Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like that, like, a more, like, you know, class-based affirmative action would be better. Because it'll still predominantly, you know, uplift, you know, people of color and the marginalized communities and shit like that still. Because obviously a lot of them predominantly come from, unfortunately, in this country, from impoverished backgrounds. So, I mean, you'd still be getting a similar result. But also wouldn't necessarily leave out every single fucking person that isn't necessarily either. But obviously that's not what affirmative action is either, necessarily when it comes to, you know, the whole idea. It doesn't, like, leave people out. It just considers more about when taking people in. In case tomorrow a student relief and a chud business wanting more carve-outs for any discrimination law. Oh, okay. I heard about the whole student debt thing. I guess that's what's happening. I kind of heard about the whole carve-out shit from that chud business, but not a lot of detail. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where those two are going to go. Or really applies to really bougie colleges. Most colleges admit anyone who meets the minimum requirements. Yeah. Usually the affirmative action stuff really only matter predominantly towards places like Harvard, Yale, or, I mean, yeah, the more bougie places. So, it didn't even really affect anybody like, you know, you, Logan, or anyone else, really. or me either, especially going for community college. Because community college will basically just, like, let fucking anybody in. Community college 6, anyone could afford it. Yeah, I guess that is caveat. Anyone could afford it. I could for a little bit, but I'm definitely going to need to save my money again, to, you know, like, very, very extensively if I even really want to, you know, do that again. And it'd basically only be up for, like, a year anyway. Because honestly, there wouldn't be a real strong way for me to be able to, like, you know, maintain that for long. Should be heavily expanded to include more trades also. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it should at least just be free. Like, if there's, like, the whole, like, you know, caveat of, like, well, you have to, like, you know, maybe buy the books or whatever the fuck, then fine. But at least just make the classes themselves fucking free. Because at that point, it'll just be a lot more cheaper. And plus, also just expands opportunities to go into universities too, and it could potentially become, you know, cheaper in that way as well for people. You know, when it comes to, like, expanding their education, because they could potentially get scholarships and stuff like that. Here. See whatever little things I can check out here. Mems. Yeah, of course, doesn't look that much. Boo. Sachabe. On the bright side, I'm going to have my larger loan paid off before they start charging interest. Well, hey, at least that's good. I mean, at least, you know, see, I mean, at least some kind from that. The 7-Eleven pizza betrayed you. I don't think it was, honestly. I don't think it was a 7-Eleven pizza. I don't have, like, a total, like, diagnosis about what it is, but I think I kind of have it more narrowed down, maybe. But I don't think it was that. Because I was kind of backtracking everything and thinking about it. It's like, yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be that. Talk about, no, I haven't had that. I think it might be, like, because, Ornax was, mentioned earlier that it might have been CHS, like cannabis hypersemesius, this something syndrome? Hypermesis. Yeah, cannabis hypermesis. Okay. The cannabis that was recalled? No, it's a condition. Cannabis hypermesis syndrome is a condition that leads to repeated severe bouts of vomiting. It's rare and only occurs in more daily long-term use of marijuana, which, I mean, to be fair, I am. So, though, reading up about it, you know, it's not like, you know, something that happens often, like it says, is really rare. And also, it doesn't seem like it's, like, obviously permanent either. And it looks like actual treatments for it are pretty easy. Yeah, it basically just says, like, hot baths and showers for the most part. And there's, like, a cream? Capsaicin cream? What the hell's this? is an active component of chili peppers. Produce sensation burning to any intentional contact. So wait, really? So chili peppers are actually something that would help? Okay. I don't know if the treatment is to reduce or, you know, just basically stop using weed. Maybe clear deficiency. Tenderness use caspian cream on abdomen during an acute episode. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying about cases, and yeah, there's never put icy hot on your wing. Well, good lord, I would not do that. Dude, hey, Zukov. I mean, I definitely wouldn't either myself. So that just sounds horrible. But yeah, I'm looking at cases, and there's not really a lot of reported cases. Though there's at least in the U.S., there seems to be in more recent studies, a little bit of an uptick. So, well, just one of those things that we're starting to learn about the weeds. As, you know, we have more information and research coming about it. Which, makes sense. I mean, obviously, weed's not some sort of, like, little cure-all. Let's see what other random things are in. There really ain't too much out. Boo. Boo. Actually, there's also something. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before already. Just for some reason that YouTube didn't recognize and I've seen it. I've noticed it's done that. Like, I've actually gotten, like, random little memes that I'm like, pretty sure I've seen it before, and I'll click on it and I'll literally see, like, comments I've liked on it, even though I, just, even though for some reason it doesn't recognize that I watched it anymore, I guess. Which, I mean, I don't know how that works. It's like, I'm assuming it still counts to view, but it's just like, does it like reset like the memory over the fact that I watched it or something? It's like, YouTube algorithm's broken sometimes, I feel like. It doesn't understand what it does. I don't think anyone will, though. I don't even think YouTube understands what its algorithm does. Where'd he go? So, are you by that door just waiting to, like, boof off on somebody again? Because can we really not do that, please? Where are you over there? Are you seriously just like knocked out over there? Just chilling. You're literally just sitting in that corner. You always have to be in the corner, dude. Oh, well, not anymore. I guess you're over here now. What? What's up, boy? What's up? Where's your buddy? It's a little goofball. I heard that. The question is Zukov gonna boof? I can see it in your eyes. I know you want to boof. You want to boof your little heart out. Whew. Anyway, you know, I think I'll go ahead and get my little game plan going on here. Finish up what I can of the burrito. And what I can't, I'll save that for a little bit later. And then take a nice fat hot shower. And then finish the rest of that burrito. If there is any to finish. And then hopefully rest up and feel a lot more better tomorrow. Because goddamn. Man, between like the, you know, random bouts of food poisoning that happen occasionally, and then this shit, amongst other things, it's like, goddamn, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just can't take a break. But anyway, let's go good for now. Then hopefully be a little bit better, you know, for tomorrow morning. Cause I got a little coffee that I can have. Hopefully that'll justin up a little everything and feel a little better recovered and all that. So anyway, peace out and be back around for